All right. So Bill Belichick thinks that I don't know how to play chess. He thinks that I don't know how to play my pawns, which is running the ball or any short routes. He thinks that all I do is throw deep, right? But I know how to set up the first steps of your chess piece. There's a title for that. Your first moves, your first setup, there's a title for that in chess, right? All chess players know it. You gotta get a good setup with your pawns immediately. Immediately. So so here, um, Bill Belichick blitzed me on that last play. And I am running around back there playing a pawn. Think about it. I'm beating Bill Belichick with one pawn, right? So I'm moving this pawn around, and then I'm doing exactly what he hates. I'm throwing deep. And he makes the catch. All right? So I know how to play my pawns. I know how to play my pawns as well as I know how to look for the checkmate. All right? So I'm playing my pawns, I'm playing my pawns, I'm playing my pawns, and then checkmate. Of course, I have him, but I'm just practicing this route. And on this side, I have John Ross going deep, and it removes the single high safety out of this area. So that's why I have him run deep. And under this play, it could break zone over here. It could break zone up deep. It could break man coverage underneath. It could break zone in all these areas. So all the weak areas, I'm attacking. All the weak areas, I'm attacking in one play. So that's why I do in every play to make sure there's a zone beater, a man beater. All right. So you see the clearing for him underneath. Right? So it's like easy first downs. I call those pawn plays. Easy first downs, I call those pawn plays. So you play your pawns correctly. And then these are the checkmates up here, right? That's what they're scared of. They're scared of checkmate, right? And they're not paying attention to the pawns. The running quarterback, the short plays, they're not paying attention to the pawns. Or in Bill Belichick's case, he's too focused on the pawns. He's so focused on the pawns that he just lets someone get behind him and then checkmate him. All right, he's so focused on the pawns. All right, and as for the documentary, yeah, they're not taking big steps in life, right? They take one small step, another small step, and then they do that their whole lives, and it's just not. It just doesn't. That's just not how you're supposed to do it. Like, imagine that dorm scenario again. I'm doing a prank, and I'm saying, let's go find Bowser, and then you take one step out and then one step back into your dorm, and it's like, nah, I don't feel like it, and that's what it looks like, right? You just take these small steps all your life. When you're supposed to go, oh, I'm finding Bowser, let's do it. You run outside your dorm. You forget your dorm room, and you just run and go play. Right? That's what I want to see. That's why I don't encourage this documentary. It's such a small step. And I'm even taking over the documentary. I'm making a trial. I'm making it even bigger. Right? So I'm trying to get them discouraged from taking small steps. They take too many small steps in life, and it's just not it's not right. It's not even safe. It really isn't safe. Because it can get really dangerous when you get older. When you get uncomfortable with new. So imagine new is like one giant step. if you're afraid of everything new, then you'll always be 100 years behind everyone. If you're always afraid of something new, you're always 100 years behind everyone else. So that's what I'm trying to get them away from and encourage them to play with new stuff. Once it's new, drop the old immediately, go play the new. Drop the old, go play new. Immediately. Immediately. Don't wait 100 years. Don't take tiny steps. So that's why it's either me and Min or the multiverse. That's it. I'm not letting them take another tiny earth step ever again. Ever. I'm not going to encourage that behavior ever again. It's not safe. It's just not safe, right? You grow angry, you grow bitter, you never have fun, all right? So it's either me, Kimberly, and Min, or the multiverse. Take a giant step. Other than that, I'm not letting Earth take another step, ever, all right? And it looks like the multiverse wants to play, so that's a big enough leap where I'm okay with it. That's the reason why, right? There's a reason for everything I do. It's not like, oh, I'm mad at the documentary and then I'm okay. It's not that way. It looks dangerous. That's the reason why. It looks dangerous. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So yeah. So again, we'll see here that Bill Belichick is too focused on the pawn. He thinks that I don't play my pawns. So I just fake them out. All right, I play pawn, 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 checkmate. So that's what I do. So play chess. It'll make you a better football player, a better sports player, anything. Just play more chess.